Yo, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. All right, so I'm going to talk about Real Housewives of Salt Lake City because I never get a chance to talk about Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City has been somewhat decent. It's been good. I've been following week after week after week. The first episode, I was kind of like, that girl being Jen Shah's informant or an informant for the FBI just wasn't enough to move the needle for me. But as time has gone on, I have really found a soft spot in my heart for Miss Monica, right? And some of the other girls, even Angie, even Whitney. Okay, so listen, they had their reunion. Okay, let's start off with Mary Cosby. Mary Cosby is the one and only black lady on the show. They had their reunion. Let me finish my first sentence. They had their reunion recently, a few days back, and now we're gonna judge the looks. And I'm also gonna tell you guys what I feel about each of the characters for season 4, I believe, of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And I'm doing this because I did get a comment of somebody saying that they so desperately want my opinions on the show. So here you have it. Mary Cosby. First off, this is one of her better looks, okay? Mary Cosby, sometimes her wigs can be a little bit of a mess. You know, I'm not sure what sort of skin condition Mary Cosby has. A little bit of discoloration. She may have eczema. I'm not sure. She has a very kooky, quirky, eccentric personality, and that definitely shows in her fashions. But this Mary Cosby right here is giving elegant. It's giving gorgeous. It's giving simple. It's giving not doing too much. It's giving, yes, my name is Mary Cosby. Yes, I'm a cult leader. Yes, my son is on drugs. And yes, I'm back on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And I'm here to resurrect the show from the stain that is Jen Shah. Okay. Love the look. Now, how do I feel about Mary being on the show? I am disappointed. Mary Cosby to me is extremely funny, and she's funny because she is mean-spirited. But I feel like her mean-spirited energy is kind of off-putting, and it's very nasty, and it's very unnecessary in most cases. Number 2, I feel like if you don't have a desire to be friends with any of these women, if you don't have a desire to participate in anything that these women are participating in, what is the point of being on the show? Like, yeah, the nasty, mean moments are cute and funny, but they're only cute and funny for so long. They're only cute and funny for a while. Where is the substance? What is the purpose? Because it's not comedic relief, okay? The difference between Mary Cosby's comedy and Heather's comedic relief is that when Heather goes into the confessional and she tries to be funny, it pertains to the story. It pertains to the storylines. It pertains to what's actually happening, and she's narrating and pushing the story along in a very comedic fashion. What Mary Cosby does is just nasty, and it's mean-spirited, and it's very unbecoming for a woman who calls herself a child of God and a representative for God. As a pastor, do I believe she's a cult leader? I absolutely do. Right? Then people in that church worship her. And if you look up the definition of a cult, most religious leaders are cult leaders. It is very difficult to be a religious leader and not embody the characteristics of a cult and a cult leader. Okay? So I know that was all over the place, but that's how I feel about Mary Cosby. But Mary Cosby is gorgeous. I'm glad that she's on the show because I like watching her. But I feel like she needs to tone down the nastiness and actually, maybe become a full-timer again and show her real life. Like maybe if she was to show her real life and her son's marriage with the woman and the drugs and stuff like that and how he was arrested and went to jail and all of those things, and really let us, behind the scenes of her at the church. And if you really don't want to be seen as a predator or pornography, okay, and then let us see what it's like to run the church behind the scenes. Speaking of the whole predator situation, do I believe she's a predator? Well, if I believe she's a cult leader, then yeah. Cult leaders are predatory. They prey on vulnerable souls. Most religious leaders are predators. Yeah. Okay? All right, so that's Mary Cosby. Next on the list is Monica. Monica. I love Monica. Well, I wouldn't say I like Monica. This dress, it's okay. It's cute. It's pretty. Right? I know a lot of the girls onto social media had a lot to say about these looks. I will say that I feel like I am sick and tired of the color coordinated reunions. They're cheesy now. They're so cheesy. At first, It was really cute. And everybody was wearing white or black or gold or yellow and purple and pink. But now I feel like we're getting into the realm of these really ridiculous, tacky, outlandish, flashy colors. And to me, it's not cute. And I feel like it's getting cheesy. And so I like it when some of these other Housewives franchises, you know, have more casual reunions, not prom reunions. I'm here for the non-color coordinated, non-ball gown prom reunions, okay? As far as this is concerned, it's okay. It's cute. It's pretty. Now, as far as Monica on the show, she was an informant for the FBI. She told Jen Shah's business, probably helped Jen Shah go to prison, right? So that's number one. She's not rich. She lives a very normal life, not wealthy like Elisa Barlow and some of the other women. She has no husband, a few children, and a very toxic relationship with her mother. I feel like the situation with her mother, I don't know if it's just their personality or if it's, if they're putting on for the cameras, but I feel like it's a bit over the top and it's a bit theatric and it's kind of annoying. Like Monica, she has a very hard time managing her emotions. You can see it when she talks to her mother. You can see it when she's fighting Lisa Barlow. You can see it when she's doing everything. And then after she loses her emotions and she cools down for a day, she can go back to the group and profusely apologize. She's an amazing apologizer. But how many times are you going to lose your cool and be so overly emotional and then apologize, give the best apology and some gifts the next day? That's not how the real world works, sweets. I like the fact that she puts her shit out on Front Street. She revealed that she had an affair with her sister's husband's cousin or somebody within the family, some in-law she had an affair with. And so she puts her business out there, her situation with her mother. She's not rich. I love the fact that she cried and kind of broke down about the fact that she went into Chanel and bought a bag because she felt like she wanted to have something around these women because she's not wealthy and things like that. And so I really do appreciate her authenticity. And I put that in air quotes because sometimes I don't know if it's all that authentic, but her life is really messy and she just kind of puts it out there and that seems authentic. So it's kind of like, okay, that's Monica. Monica is the star of the season, if you ask me. All right. So next on the list is Heather Gay. And Heather Gay was my favorite up until recently. Okay. I love the fact that she's taking advantage of Bravo's platform and she's expanding her businesses. I love the fact that she wrote this book, Bad Mormon. I love the fact that she's being truthful and honest about these religious cults, about how the church is misogynistic and homophobic and it's hateful and they indoctrinate you from birth. I love the fact that she's speaking truth to power about the dangers of organized religion. Okay? But Heather to me is a kiss ass. Heather to me is a suck up. Heather to me lacks a backbone. Heather to me has a lot of insecurities. Heather probably got bullied as a young child and she still harbors that spirit in her adulthood. And it's actually quite sad to see that for the first half of the season, Lisa Barlow, who's kind of like the queen bee, paid Heather no mind. And Heather, for 6-7 episodes, was complaining about how Lisa wasn't involving Bad Mormon Heather. Okay, Whitney Heather Bad Weather. She was not involving Heather in her son's mission journey, right? And she felt so left out and ostracized by Lisa. You guys, as soon as Miss Lisa Barlow, Miss Taco Bell, Miss Your Family Needs Nutrients, as soon as she fell out with Angie, Monica, and Whitney at the same damn time, she went running to Heather, and all of a sudden, Heather and Lisa are BFFs. They're the new Whitney Heather Bad Weather, okay? It's Heather and Lisa. They're besties now. And Heather is scolding Monica for going after Lisa, even though Lisa was just as nasty as Monica. Heather, the only reason why you're doing that is because you, at every opportunity you get, will suck up and kiss the ass of the queen bee. It's because it's probably the little girl in you that was bullied. You seek validation from the popular girl, and it's sickening. I think it's disgusting, and I think you need to grow up. Okay? Heather, grow up. As far as this outfit, it's cute and it's pretty and it's just aight. Okay? These outfits, they're just aight. All right, now we have Angie. Angie, to me, I love the way she dresses. I love the way her makeup is. Angie has defied, you know how they say, like, on a Housewives first season, they hair be a mess, they makeup be a mess, their fashions be a mess. That is not the case for Angie. Angie has defied the first season curse of Housewives. Her hair is always on point. Her outfit, she's labeled down, beautiful gowns. The makeup is there. She has her glam team. Like, Angie looks good. This dress, I think, is pretty. It's pretty to me, right? She has definitely defied that first season curse. She looks like she's been on the show just physically, just for seasons and seasons and seasons. I mean, she's a glamazon. With that being said, though, Angie, I feel like she's a great addition. I feel like she's rich. I do feel like we need to dig into the husband a little bit more. You know, we had the rumors with the husband and how he has these boyfriends and things of those natures and stuff like that. It's on the show, so I'm not outing anybody. I'm not speculating about his sexuality. I'm talking about the storyline on the show, okay? You know, they are speculating on the show that the man is gay. And that mixed in, so we don't know that to be true, right? Of course, they've denied that. Is the man, I'll say this. I don't know if he's gay, but he's a very feminine man, right? He's in touch with his feelings and he likes to cry on cue and he wears tight clothes. He's like very attentive to his child, which is amazing. I love that. He dresses really nice, the tight clothes, and he's a hairdresser. Okay, so y'all know what they say about male hairdressers, right? So you have these rumors that the husband is gay, right? And to me, that's not the problem. For all we know, he's straight. If he says he's straight and if he's married to Angie, then he's straight, right? But when you mix those rumors in with the fact that Angie and this man don't have sex, that they don't talk, that they have, you know, basically no communication and they don't have anything in common and they don't really have, you know, moments of affection and intimacy. Okay? So you mix that, we know that those are facts. So mix those facts in with these rumors, and to me, 1 + 1 = 2. How Beyonce said 1 + 1, not 3, but 2. 1 + 1 = 2. How Beyonce said, I don't know much about algebra. Not algebra. I don't know much about algebra, but we do know that 1 + 1 = 2. I don't know if the man is gay, but I do know that the man is not having sex with you. And if the man is not having sex with you, then he's having sex with somebody else. Or his hand must get really, really tired. Those arm muscles got to be tired. I mean, I'm just saying. So what's the arrangement here? What's going on, Angie? Okay, moving right along. All right, so next is Miss Meredith Marks. Let's talk about the husband. You can leave. You can leave. Meredith Marks, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. She is the queen of this show. She's unapologetically herself. I don't know what she did to that face, and I don't know who the hell she thinks she is when she got this British accent talking about her husband. Okay? And I don't know who the hell she thinks she is by trying to get a server to try to get Angie K up out the scene, child. Escort her off the premises, honey. And I don't know who the fuck she thinks she is when she talking about you can leave. But I love her. She is the only person that consistently does not get on my nerves. I don't know what it is about Meredith, but she just doesn't bother me. I feel like threatening the families, talking about we can talk about the husband and stuff like that, and I can ruin your family. Do I feel like that's wrong to say? Yeah, but for some reason, Meredith, her problematic ways don't bother me like everybody else's. You can leave. All right, so that's Meredith. This outfit, I don't like it. Whitney Heather bad weather. This woman. Whitney this season, she has not gotten on my nerves that much this season. And I loved it in the last episode when she told Heather to shut the fuck up. Okay? And I was here for Heather. And I actually love Heather. And I want to like Heather. But Heather, Heather You kissing Lisa Barlow's ass when Lisa Barlow wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole irritates the hell out of me. And I'm glad Whitney took that 10-foot pole and put you right back in your place. Oh, and by the way, do it kind of seem like Justin and Whitney gonna get a divorce? They seem severely unhappy. And then last but not least, we have Lisa Barlow. She's a bully. She's annoying. Her family needs some nutrients. She's still eating Wendy's and Taco Bells. She's still not cooking for her family. This mission that her son is going to seems so disingenuous. Do I truly believe? Now listen, I hate to judge people's journeys and their religion and their, whatever the hell they got going on. But do I really feel like that man is going all the way to Colombia, which I have, heard that it's not the safest country? Do I believe he's going all the way to Colombia to go spread the gospel of the Latter-day Saints? No, I think he's going to Colombia to get the fuck away from his crazy ass mom and the husband, the father, that does everything that the mom tells him to do, okay? That is a very what is it called? Patriarchal. Not a patriarchal household, but a matriarchal. How you say the word, y'all? That household is ran by Lisa Barlow, okay? She is the head and the neck. And the husband, he's just a finger. He's the pinky finger, okay? But listen, this is Lisa's outfit right here. I like this. It's cute. It's simple. She looks like she's going to the beach. Again, I'm not mad at the casual reunion looks, but yeah, not a fan of Lisa. Lisa, the reason why your son wants to go to Colombia is not to spread the gospel. He's going because he don't want to be around you. He doesn't want to go to school, but he wants to go away. What better way to do that than to go on a mission? Listen, y'all let me know how y'all feel about everything in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day. Bye.